The notion of purchasing a guitar, especially the right one, can be a task. But it also can be a really great sound investment. There are many things to watch out for. The best thing probably to do is to look at your own budget and work out exactly how much you could probably afford. There are many different styles of guitars, as you can probably see above me, and they all vary in price depending on the type of guitar that you're seeking to purchase. Now, for the basic guitars, the Spanish ones, they can vary in price for about £20 upwards, to 200, 300, probably even more than that. When we're first learning to play the guitar, the best thing to do is probably buy just a small cheap one, just to see if we can get on with it. Now, I always advise my students just to buy this type of guitar just to start off with. It's relatively inexpensive, and if you need spare strings and parts, then they are much easier to find. The best thing to do is to have a look around in the music shop and have a look at the range of guitars that they've actually got there. Try a few and see what they sound like. Do they feel comfortable to hold? I'm sure the shop owner or the shop assistant wouldn't mind help you pick out, a guitar that you might like. Definitely try a few. Some you may feel more comfortable to hold than others. You'll find the strings are actually a little bit more easier to press down, and because they're light gauge, and also the strings a little bit more closer to the neck of the guitar as well. This is called low action, and some Spanish guitar the action is sometimes actually quite high, and it can actually make it a little bit more interesting to actually press down the strings, and you'll probably find it's a little bit more trickier and harder to actually press down. So the question that you might have at that particular point is that guitar going to be suitable? Try a guitar which is relatively low action, that you're going to get on with it quite well. Also, the size is important. As I mentioned before, what type of guitar size is right for you? Now, depending on your age. Now, for children in between ages and 10, I would probably recommend a quarter size guitar, and then in between ages of 10 to probably 15, probably a half size guitar, and then 16 plus a 3/4 size guitar or full size guitar, and you will probably find that more adequate. Many people get inspired to play the guitar because they're a famous pop group that they're interested in at the moment. That's perfectly fine. We all get inspiration and motivation from all different things. Now, even pop stars have learned actually how to play the guitar, and they actually learn how to play it properly, over the course of lessons, or they're self-taught. But when you do go into a music shop, definitely have a look around. I know you can be absolutely swamped with all the different styles, the types of guitar actually on the wall. Don't let this put you off. Just try a few different price ranges. Try a cheap one and try a very expensive one, and see the difference in sound quality, material quality, and also size. And is it easy to play? Is it more difficult to play? Weigh up all the different alternatives before you actually investing in a guitar. I think, just to start off with, in my opinion, I always try to start my students off with a Spanish style good string guitar, especially with children, because children's fingers when they're younger are actually more sensitive, and the nerve endings in their fingers haven't toughened up and they haven't built up calluses, so it could be a little bit more trickier with them if they went straight to like a full-size jumbo acoustic guitar with steel strings. So that wouldn't really be appropriate. Nevertheless, we can think about one of those style of guitars a bit later on when we've learned how to play, maybe like a nylon or gut string guitar. It's a little bit more softer on the fingers, and you can learn all sorts of different styles, classical to rock. So that's my tips for purchasing a guitar and what to look out for. And don't forget, when you're purchasing a guitar, the most important accessories are going to be a tuner, because we're going to have to tune our guitar almost every day, or every time when we play the guitar. You have to ensure that it's always in tune. Okay, there's a separate video on actually how to tune a guitar as well. And other accessories that we might need is a music stand, so we can actually put music books on, music sheets during tuition. They're the most important things at the moment. If you have a look on the other accessories video, you'll find other range of accessories that you can purchase a little bit later on. But a tune and a music stand will suffice for now. Thank you for watching.